live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Richmond Raceway. 130 laps tonight, round one of the chase race for Burning Rubber Radio. Welcome tonight, everyone. I am by myself. Mike 50 Watts is on the road.
Good laps, front row.
And our other buddy, Ed Larson, is actually going to be driving in tonight's race. So sit back, enjoy. Chat with me on YouTube, Facebook, wherever our social media is all planted. Just give me a quick chat. Let me know how you're all doing out there.
I can't switch up.
Cars are gridding right now.
They took all the fun out.
Fast time tonight. Steve Thompson in the 67 truck with Tom Ogle second in time. Sean Sadler third. Kevin Rupert, the Banded Nation, running fourth with Josh Mayhew fifth. Troy Torgerson running sixth in time tonight. Josh Robinson, number 7 in time. Dan Berghoff, M&M truck, coming in eighth with Rob Shoemaker. Rounding out our top 10, Ed Adams. So, got 33 trucks taking grid tonight. Out of those 33, 23 of them did take time. We have about 5 three-digit 100 series drivers, and we do have 2 of the 200 series drivers with us tonight. So, Tony Groves racing with us, and I believe William Vaughn in the 224 car also. Those guys are older OBRL members who took some time off, coming back and racing with us, and pretty soon we'll see both of those gentlemen with 2-digit numbers.
Second gear, we go on green, no change lanes for the start-finish line, and don't go till the truck in front of you goes, and let's just have some patience. Got a long race, 130 laps, guys. Good luck, everybody.
And those are words from Steve Thompson, the Grand Poobah of OBRL. Quick qualifier tonight also, so we're going to get going here at green real quick. Got one more lap of pacing here, and we'll get these guys all wound up, ready to go tonight. Track temperature tonight, 77 degrees. Track temperature is 79 degrees with a 77 degree air temperature. It's a nice night here in Virginia. Like I said, 130 laps around Richmond Raceway. So sit back, enjoy, grab yourself a nice cold one, your beverage of choice, and enjoy our competition tonight for Burning Rubber Radio. Trucks are all getting gathered up 2 by 2. Pace car is in.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out, and we are going green. Looks like most have got through corner 1 and 2 nice and clean. Truck is a little bit loose on cold tires. Does tighten up considerable as the tires do get a little bit of temperature in them. Thompson leading our first lap ahead of Ogle. Sean Sadler on the inside of the Rupert.
Back front.
Contact is made down the front stretch. We have a couple cars in the grass. Looks like Kevin Rupert was one of those vehicles down in the grass. Not sure who else was down there with him. But we're maintaining green flag, so the guys were able to keep control of it on the grass, and we are still going. Good racing in the middle of the field right now. Dode Hoskins giving chase to Gary Corbett. That's Ben Shepard, the 69 truck, have a poor qualifying effort tonight, but he'll work his way through that pack. Get going here real soon. So 124, Andrew Hess following close by behind Dode. Trucks are starting to strain out a little bit more single file racing going on. Few positions are still too wide, but as of right now, everything's good and everything's green. Richard Higgs coming in the corner number one really hot. Did manage to keep her off the wall. Nice job there by Richard Higgs in the 7 truck. As we're heading back to our leaders here, we still have Steve Thompson in the lead with Thomas Ogle second. Sean Sadler third. Josh Mayhew fourth. And Eddie Jones running fifth. Like I said, it is race number 1 in the chase race. 12 drivers are still battling for the top 8 spots after tonight, all set up by points. Those drivers do include the 11 of Tom Ogle, the 67 of Steve Thompson, the 69 of Shepard, 14 of Jones, the 01 of Sadler, 75 of Eaton, the 7 of Higgs, the 66 of Hoskins, the 85 of Mahar, the 07 of MacArthur, the 23 of Robinson, and the 12 of Rupert. Those are your 12 contenders for the chase for this season's truck. So good luck to all those gentlemen as this night goes on. We got 12 complete already of 130 laps. Fuel run tonight, approximately 50 laps. I got a feeling you'll see pit stops probably around the 43 to 45 range tonight, maybe a little bit earlier if we can stay green most of the night.
Third line.
I'm not expecting a whole lot of cautions tonight. I'm hoping to only see 1 or 2, hoping that everyone's respectful to each other out there, especially to our chase contenders tonight.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag is out. We got Rupert in the backstretch running real slow right now. Not sure what happened to Kevin. Tough break for Kevin tonight. One of our chase contenders having a rough night so far, being off the track twice tonight already. So I'm sure we'll see all the trucks coming down pit road here as we're all gathering up behind the pace car right now. If you're new to the OBRL, welcome aboard. Glad you could watch us tonight. As you can see, these drivers are heading down the entry lane to the pit road here. Steve Thompson leading them into the pits. I would anticipate nearly every car or every truck coming down pit road at this time with 16 laps in. This may work out their fuel strategist right to only have to do one more stop if we can keep this thing green now. It'll be close. Every truck has come down pit road. No one has stayed out on the racetrack. And the race coming off pit road here. Thompson does get out in front of Ogle. Looks like Sadler and Mayhew had a hell of a battle coming off pit road, but Sadler does hold off Mayhew at the end of pit road there. As you see, the truck starting to blend up back in the backstretch there.
Pace car going into one, guys.
It looks like Rupert is staying in the pits for an extended stop right now. Bad break for Kevin. We'll let timing and scoring clean this all up for us in a lap or two, and we'll give you an update as soon as we can. Want to give a special thanks out for Burning Rubber Radio for sponsoring tonight's event. They're a podcast, talk about NASCAR, cooking, a lot of good stuff. They got a great tech section on there, e-racing section on there, and you learn a little bit about the OBRL on Burning Rubber Radio. It's a podcast that comes out on Wednesday mornings. So get a chance, give them a listen. Andy DeLay, head of the show, does a nice job on that show. Trucks are gathering up 2 by 2 as we're getting ready to go to green again. Short green flag or yellow flag session there with no cars laps behind. Rupert's still sitting down pit road, so he's going to be a couple laps down before he can continue.
Green flag.
Green flag is back out. Ogle and Thompson battling hard going to the corner one. It looks like Ogle's going to try to hold position out there on the outside, but Thompson fighting back hard on the inside. They battle on the backstretch going into corner 3. Still nose to nose, door to door. Sean Sadler getting up right in front of Josh Mayhew there for third. Eddie Jones battling hard against Josh Mayhew on the inside going into corner 1, and looks like he has the position on Josh. Thompson now reclaiming the lead. So Tom Ogle, oh, we got another yellow. We got a bunch of cars in the backstretch there that are all tangled up. Joe Mahar, another one of our
Pace cars coming out of the pits, guys, checking up.
chase runners is in there, along with Terry Atwood. Trying to see who else. Looks like James Duke is back there. 93 Mankowski. So we had a few trucks that got back there and got together, but I'm sure the trucks will stay out now other than the ones that had damage. I see the 105 is now in the pit's getting some repairs, and the 105 tonight is Dwayne Dunn. Mahar, Higgs, Torgerson, looks like Mankowski, all coming on pit road. We'll see if we can capture a quick little talk here with one of our drivers. Steve Thompson, Ken Schultz here. Steve, you got your ears on?
Got you, Ken. How you guys doing? Or how are you doing?
Great, my man. Doing great. Hey, nice qualifying effort. Nice start of the race for you.
Thank you. Yeah, my truck feels really good here. This is the first time since new stuff. It's feeling good.
Couple early cautions. We're hoping to get this all cleaned up. We can give these people out here a great race of a lot of green flag laps out there. Is the track that slippery right now, Steve?
It's a little slick on that second lane. they're that middle lane coming off of 2 and coming off of 4. So, you know, you got to kind of watch your throttle right through there.
Thanks for the update there, Steve. Good luck to you the rest of the race, and hopefully we get a chance to talk to you if you happen to reach your podium tonight.
If so, Ken. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys.
It has. Good luck, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thompson, the leader in fast qualifier for tonight. The Richmond Raceway 130. Calvin Miller just pulling out pit road right in front of the pace car. Calvin out getting some laps in. I see Rupert still getting some repairs again. And we got Mankowski, Higgs, Dwayne Dunn's in there. James Duke is in there. The 138 of Slade. Steve Slade, I believe that is in the 138. Scott Slade. Sorry about that, Scott. Scott Slade in the 138 truck. As
All right, guys, second gear.
lights go out on the
50
pace
mile,
car,
90
giving
speed.
us
Second
one
gear.
lap to green here again.
See a logo on the car in front of you? Truck. Go on green.
Still have a couple cars down pit road yet getting repairs as these guys are getting ready to go back to green. 26 laps in. Just over 100 to go. Now, if that C is green, now I know these guys could happen to think to be able to make around one more pit stop tonight. Got a couple drivers that did drop out tonight's race. Dwayne Dunn has called it quits for the night. And it looks like John Mankowski has also loaded up the truck, head back home. Green flag back out after the pace car has left the racing area down pit road, and Steve Thompson grabbing the lead over Tom Ogle in the 11 truck. Sean Sadler in the 0-1 right behind those two guys with a great seat to that battle. Eddie Jones battling Josh Mayhew for the 4th spot there. A little bit of 2x2, a little bit of single file as we get back going on the green here again. Got a new leader, Tom Ogle, passing Steve Thompson. For 30 laps, coming to 30 laps in of the 130. So we have Ogle and Thompson, Sadler 3rd, Jones 4th, Mayhew 5th, Berghoff battling Mayhew right now for 5th and 6th. Adams with a good seat behind, Shoemaker right behind him. Ralph Vanderborst, haven't called his name out yet tonight. He's in the top 10 along with Jeff Gilmore in the 57 truck. Also another driver we haven't called out yet tonight. So some of the guys who didn't qualify quite as well starting to work their way up towards the front of the field. Mostly a lot of single car action going on right now.
Sorry, man.
For all the Bandit Nation fans out there, Kevin is back on the race, but he is 10 laps down to the leader, so rough break there for Kevin. Quick hello goes out to Pop Skinner. Pop Skinner, hello, how you doing there, Bill? Good seeing you joining us tonight. Good battle going on between Adams in the 42 and 18 Berghoff truck. And that's a battle for 5th spot right now. Vandevoort's giving a pretty good chase right now to Shoemaker in the 6th truck. With Gilmore giving chase to that battle going on there. Thompson has retaken the lead again from Ogle. Those two drivers have been swapping the lead back and forth just a couple times since the start of the race. Putting on a great race for those fans sitting at the Richmond Raceway there. Mayhew making a hard charge against Berghoff going down the backstretch in the corner number 3. Not sure if Dan burned off those tires a little bit running hard the first couple laps. But you got Shoemaker looking at that hole, and there Dan happens to get it down in the low lane, protecting that position for 7th place right now. Leaders are contending with some lap traffic right now. I believe that's Rupert in the 12, and then the number 1, that would be Terry Atwood. That's Atwood in the 1 truck. 40 laps are in. Laps are starting to tick away. You see Rupert and Miller on the high side there, letting the late lap cars squeaking by there. Rupert not showing a lot of damage, so his crew has been busy getting the repairs made to that truck. Ben Shepard slowly working his way up the field here. Shepard currently running in the 12th position there. Shout out goes to Matt Shepard. That'd be Bubba Shepard. That's Ben Shepard's dad, I believe. If I remember correctly, he resides in the Oregon out west area. Shepard in a great battle with Chris Whitley in the 96 truck there. As you see the 124 Hess truck giving chase to Ben Shepard right now. Trying to get the camera to switch over to that race. You're having a hard time getting the camera to switch over. Let's see what we can do here.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Caution flag is back out again. A couple trucks down in corner number 3 having problems. See the 20 truck, and oh my God, Rupert again. Rupert having all sorts of problems tonight. Just isn't Kevin Rupert's night tonight.
Pace car coming out of the pits, guys. Coming out of turn 1 and 2. Checking up.
Shout out goes to James Duke, who did start tonight's race, had a little bit of internet issue. So he's going to watch the race with me here on the YouTube channel. As you're seeing all the trucks getting ready to come down pit road again. "45 laps in tonight's 130 lap event here at Richmond Raceway. Rupert staying on track, trying to get one of his laps back. Got a lot of work to do. Trenton Shepard also joining us tonight. He's Rooting on Bubba Shep. Bubba working himself through the field nicely so far. Race coming on pit road, off pit road here. See who's going to come out first. Looks like we have Thompson, Ogle, Jones, Sadler, Adams, the top 5 coming off pit road here. So some good pit stops going on. James Duke rooting on his fellow 3-digit drivers tonight. So James is giving kudos for our new guys out there. We got some good runners out there. I see the 124 truck has made a lot of positions up. That's Andrew Hessen, the 124 truck, doing a great job the last couple of races. So thank you, James, for joining us tonight. I do appreciate it so much. Bad luck. Sad to see you sit on the sidelines watching this one with us. "48 laps complete." We're getting close. Well, we got another 15, 16, 17 laps yet before we're halfway through this thing. So I see a lot of people right now joining us tonight, and that's great. And start getting your choices in for tonight's winners tonight. We'll be doing that at around the halfway point tonight. And I'm sure some of you guys already pretty much told me who you're rooting for, but we'll give it a good major discussion here in about 17 laps from now. We got Rupert, Mahar, and Atwood all down pit road yet, getting some repairs made. As we got one in the green as the pace car lights go out on top. So we have Thompson, Ogle, Jones, Sadler, Adams, Mayhew, Berghoff, Shoemaker, Vandervorst, and Gilmore rounding our top 10.
On our pace speed, going green. Tighten it up so you don't see the logo on the truck in front of you. Good luck, everybody.
Still have 22 trucks on the lead lap yet. Looks like Richard Higgs may be the first truck one lap down. Dwayne MacArthur down pit road right now, but he's coming out right now. He'll be able to get out there before we return back to green, but going to be considerable distance behind the leaders as they come back to green, and the green flag is out. You see MacArthur coming out of the pit road there, right on the inside of all those drivers. The general doing a good job keeping it as low as he can, making sure that those guys don't have issues with him out there. Thompson does have a nice lead over Liberace Ogle, Tom Ogle, the Ogle Auto Sales truck. Eddie Jones working his way up the field really nice. He's running third. Sean Sadler fourth. Sean's been the top 5 driver so far all night long, with Dan Berghoff right behind him. Ed Adams moving up a couple spots. Ed Adams moved up ahead of Sean Sadler. So Adams running 4th, Sadler 5th right now. See multiple different grooves out there. You see some guys running a little bit higher than others, as you see Sadler and Adams going at it here for 4th and 5th spot. Sorry, people, I'm having problems with trying to get the cameras to switch over for me tonight. Technical difficulty we're trying to work on right now. But we are staying with the leader right now until we can get this problem resolved. Hess underneath the 96 of Whitley. That is for 12th position right now, 11th and 12th position. Gilmore running the top 10. We're right in front of those two guys. As you see Josh Robinson, one of our chase contenders, trying to battle those two guys right in front of Hess and Whitley there. Feel like what you're seeing, want to become a member of the OBRL? Go to our website, obrl.net, fill out an application. Also, go to iRacing, go to leagues, try to join through the league. You must try to do both. Our new membership person, Mike Watts, will try to get you all set up, lined up, so you can be competitive and enjoy our 4 nights a week racing here at the OBRL with our Monday night ARCA League, Wednesday night truck season, Friday night Xfinity season, and Sunday morning we are in the Cup cars. Do not have to race in all series. You race when you can. If you really enjoy the trucks, want to race your Wednesday nights, race the Wednesday night trucks, and you don't have to worry about the other series. You don't have to run them all, just run what you can. Saw Jeff Gilmore, I believe, get real loose down the backstretch there. Losing a couple positions.
Don't carry your cameras.
Camera control possibly could be back. We'll give it a shot here. The 210 truck. Tony Groves coming down pit road. Tony having some issues tonight. Tony, a podcaster for iRacers Lounge, a live Thursday night show. It talks all about iRacing. Very informative. They deal with the Coke series people. A lot of stuff on hardware for your computers and your rigs and all that. Very informative. Good group of guys out there. Mike Ellis, and Tony Groves, Hectus, Greg Hectus is in there. So a lot of good guys over on iRacers Lounge. Want to give a shout out to our Monday night sponsor. That's the Hemp Shack. Any of your CBD needs, gummies, liquids, whatever you need, make you sleep better, make your life a little bit better. Works on animals also. It's talking to Pat Milligan, and he said ever since he's given his dog some of the CBD oils, his dog has had no seizures, and that's been going on for a couple months now. So the stuff works on people. Get the right stuff for your friends, your four-legged friends and all that, make their lives a lot better. We are at the halfway point right now. So need any CBD needs, get a hold of the Hemp Shack at hempshack.com. Halfway in, Thompson leading, Ogle second, Jones is running third with Adams fourth, Sadler running fifth as you see Ogle trying to get past the number 7 truck there of Higgs, putting him a lap down. Higgs showing a little bit of sheet metal damage in the rear of that truck right now. I don't know, people. What do you think? Who are your choices for tonight? We know who the Shepherds are going for. James Duke is saying any 3-digit, which is a great call for tonight. We had a 3-digit win a couple of races ago, so very possible for a 3-digit guy to pull off an upset here with the OBRL. My pick tonight, I'm going to go with Thompson. He's due. He's had some rough luck the last couple of weeks. He's very, very strong tonight. I think he's on his A game tonight, but Ogle, don't give up on Ogle and Jones. You know, they're looking really strong, and looks like Adams is going to give Jones some chasing here going into the corner here and give Eddie some pressure. The 138 truck staying on the high side there, trying to make sure that the lead lap cars can get by. Scott Slade. Does look like I got camera control back, so thank you back into production staff. I greatly appreciate it. A lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes putting on one of these races, and I got to thank Pete Kopko for helping me out getting this all up and running here. Without Pete, we wouldn't be able to watch these races live, and that's all for all the events that OBRL does, not just our Wednesday night shows. I was talking to Mike 50 Watts earlier tonight, and he says our Xfinity race has moved venues for Friday night. We will be racing the road course at Daytona. We will not be at Watkins Glen, so it should be rather interesting. It'll be a first time for all of us in the Xfinity cars to be racing on the road course at Daytona. Some of us have experience with road racing on that track, but none of us through a regular stock car. They added a chicane coming out of number 4. It's going to make it a little bit more interesting, but the rest of the track is the same. Looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun, so join us Friday night. Xfinity Series at the Daytona Road Course. 75 laps are in. Still have Thompson leading. Adams is down pit road right now. Pit strategy going to start playing a factor here pretty soon. Rupert's still down pit road. Tony Groves has discontinued tonight, along with Cal Miller. Both of those guys heading back home. Good battle going on for 7th, 8th, and 9th. Excuse me, that'd be 10th, 11th, and 12th. That's my fault. Shoemaker, Torgerson, and Hess going at it. Shoemaker into the number 6 Cheez-Its CarQuest truck. Gary Corbin, 88 Hot Wheels truck giving chase. That's Chris Whitley in the 96 in front of him. That battle is for 13th and 14th spot. Ben Shepherd fans. Ben is currently running 7th right now, so moving nicely up the field. Still has a little bit of work to do out there, but working his way up that field very nice. A couple more cautions, and he'll be right up running with Thompson and Ogle and Jones up there. Looks like we still have 18 or 19 trucks on the lead lap yet. As we are 80 laps in, 30 to go. Excuse me, 50 to go. Man, I got to do my math better tonight. I must be half asleep. Normally, math is my strong suit. Thank God I'm not doing fuel mileage tonight. I'd be screwing up my driver.
Yep.
Fellenbaum giving room to the 23 truck of Robinson there, being real nice and racy there. Very good sportsmanship right there, knowing Josh was quite a bit faster at the time. So we'll give you a rundown with 50 to go. We got Thompson, Steve Thompson in the lead in the 67 truck, the 11 truck. Ogle running second with Eddie Jones running third. Josh Mayhew fourth. Sean Sadler in the 01 truck, he's running fifth with Dan Berghoff sixth. Ben Shepard, the Bubba, he's running seventh along with Josh Robinson. Rel Vandervorst ain't in the top 10 yet. He's running ninth along with Rob Shoemaker. We do have 18 trucks on the lead lap with Bob Fellenbaum 19th, 1 lap down right now. Had a nice green flag run going on here so far. Hopefully these guys can keep it going. See, Ed Adams is discontinued tonight. Must have had some issues on the racetrack I might have missed. So bad luck for Adams tonight in the 42 truck. Four of the 5 trucks in tonight's race right now, of the top 5 positions, 4 of them are in the chase race. Bubba Shepard also in the chase race, along with Robinson. And Torgerson running 10th right now, getting past Shoemaker the last lap or two. Robinson battling hard against Shepard right now. That battles for 7th. Robinson on the inside does get by Shepard there, claiming the 7th position from Shepard. Ben not giving up on position though. He's battling hard against Josh. Our leader is down pit road right now. Steve Thompson down the pits, relinquishing the lead. Tom Ogle now leading. Jeff Gilmore coming down pit road. These drivers can make it the rest of the way on field. Ogle now coming down pit road. That's going to give up the lead to Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones is going to get a bonus point for leading the lap. As you see, a whole mess of trucks coming down pit road right now. Robinson, Shepard, multiple others. Vandervorst, I think I saw squeaking down there.
Quick pitting.
Jones coming down pit road with Mayhew. That's going to relinquish the race to Sean Sadler is going to lead a lap. Dan Berghoff taking second position over. Shoemaker down pit road right now. Ogle back on the racetrack again.
Coming out.
William Vaughn heading back out on the racetrack. It's the 124 of Hess coming down pit road right now. Dode Hoskins in the 66 calling out he's going to be coming down pit road here. Dode running a lap or two down to the leaders right now. Looks like Mayhew and Jones battling hard coming out pit road. Mayhew claiming the position over Jones. New leader, Dan Berghoff, leading the lap, getting a bonus point for leading the lap.
75 pitting.
75 Charles Eaton, one of our championship contenders, calling out. He's coming down pit road.
66 entering the back stretch.
Can definitely see the difference between old and new tires out there. You see pit strategies changing
96 pity.
changing these guys up a little bit. Whitley floating up the racetrack. Robinson getting underneath him there. Berghoff still out in the racetrack yet. And now Berghoff's calling out that he's going to be coming down pit road.
88 pity.
Gary Corbett calling out. He's coming down pit road right now.
Pity.
Thanks, Jerry.
Good battling going down the backstretch as Whitley gets loose going into corner number 3. He was really pushing hard to try to make sure that he didn't interfere with the cars coming in real quick behind him there. Slade keeping his truck high against the wall to keep the lead lap cars going. We'll get back to the leaders here and see how that battle's going on. Because right now we're seeing Mahar leading the lap. So Joe Mahar in the 85 truck leading the lap right now. He's going to get a bonus point for that. Joe Mahar, also another one of our chase contenders tonight. Robert Crisco, he's running second right now. He hasn't made a pit stop yet, but he's got Thompson and Ogle right behind him.
85.
132 pitting.
You see Grisco and both Mahar and Grisco coming down pit road right now, making their pit stops after Joe Mahar leads a lap. Going to relinquish that, and now that's going to give the lead back to Steve Thompson with Tom Ogle running second. Eddie Jones getting by Mayhew. That's for third and fourth. Well, that timing and scoring kind of cleaned this up a little bit, and we'll give you a better rundown in just a lap or two.
Seventh inning.
Richard Higgs calling out. He's going to be coming down pit road. He's on a little different pit cycle than everyone else. Looks like timing and scoring's got everything cleaned up. We've got Thompson in the lead with Ogle second. Jones running third.
132.
Mayhew fourth with Robinson fifth. Bubba Shepard moved up to sixth, so he's slowly pulling himself up the field with Sean Sadler seventh. Rel Vandevorst, he's running eighth with Troy Torgerson ninth. Rob Shoemaker rounding our top 10. '11th is Andrew Hess. Berghoff running 12th. '13th goes to Gilmore. Gilmore right now, last truck on the lead lap. 14th place, Gary Corbett showing first truck, one lap down. Corbett trying to get his lap back. He's got fresh tires compared to the other guys. So Gary is pushing really hard. As the one truck of Terry Atwood coming down pit road, along with the 138 of Scott Slade. Thank you, everyone, tonight for joining me on the chats on all of our social medias. Greatly appreciated. Also want to give a shout out to i40media. They're our Friday night sponsors for our Xfinity series. Have any internet needs? getting your name on the internet,
Good, General.
holding a top spot on the internet. So when you do your search engines, that your business comes up on top. Talk to those people, i40 Media, and they'll get you all set up. I don't understand how that all works, but our friend Steve Thompson, who's leading, he'll get you all situated. He knows all about that stuff. Does a great job. Any internet need? Contact i40 Media. 24 laps to go, so these laps are really starting to click away. Guys have been doing a great job the last 50, 60 laps or so. We're running a lot of green flags out here. Hopefully we can keep this thing green the rest of the way. And while we're talking about sponsors, we're going to hit our last sponsor, our Sunday morning sponsor. That's eMetro Ford. Pat Milligan, eMetro Ford. You have a new or used car in need? Contact eMetro Ford out of Chicago. Pat will get you all set up. Any make, any model. He can get that truck, car, buggy. Need that delivered to your front door? He'll get it there for you. Get a hold of Patrick Milliken, emetroford.com. Jones starting to close in on those two up in the lead of Thompson and Ogle there. Jones going to make a race out of this yet. Mayhew still running fourth. He's running about a second and a half behind Jones right now. Jones about about 1 second behind Thompson and Ogle right now. Still have 13 trucks on the lead lap, with Jeff Gilmore being 13th right now. Gary Corbett desperately trying to get his lap back, trying to get past the 11 truck there of Tom Ogle. We'll try to get these cameras back to the leaders here.
I see, Steve.
William Vaughn in the 224 truck moving up high, letting our leader by with 18 laps to go. Gary Corbett does get by Ogle. Ogle might have burned off a set of tires trying to chase Thompson down. Eddie Jones brushing the wall coming out of corner number 2 as he's trying to chase down Ogle. As you can see, Thompson is starting to close that distance to Gilmore. Gilmore running 13th, last truck on the lead lap. So Steve almost lapped up to the 12th position here. And we got a yellow flag right now. Yellow has come out. Looks like Ralph Vandervorst down the backstretch right now may be one of the drivers having problems, along with the 96 of Chris Whitley. As you see, Vandervorst spinning the truck back around. So that's going to set up a dash. I'm sure you're going to see all these drivers come down pit road, get the last set of fresh tires that they can get on there and touch a little bit of fuel in, but I don't see them going to a full tank here.
All right, guys, I'm out. You had a good one. See you later.
William Vaughn shut her down for tonight, having a little bit of mechanical issues. Not sure what happened to our leader, Steve Thompson. He has vanished. Steve Thompson is out of the race with internet issues. Bad break for our leader, Steve Thompson. Steve having some bad luck Monday night in the ARCA Series, also being eliminated from the chase, along with Eddie Jones. Eddie having some mechanical issues. Slid down in front of Steve, taking him out of the race. And a chance to win the championship for the ARCA Series. Let timing and scoring try to clean this all up here. Looks like Dan Berghoff and Bubba Shepard might have stayed out on the racetrack here. Looks like those guys are 1-2 with Oval running third. We'll see if we can talk to Ben here real quick. Ben Shepard, Ken up in the booth. Ben, can you hear me?
I felt like there was someone talking to me.
Yeah, Ben, this is Ken up in the tower. Can you hear me, buddy?
I got you, man.
See, you stayed out there track position wise. You got any good tires on that thing yet?
Well, I took 2 right sides. I couldn't really quite figure this track out. I feel like I've got a top 10 car, truck, I should say, swear jar. I'm trying my best, but left sides weren't too worn. I took some right sides, so you know, it's a crapshoot. I felt like that I probably don't deserve to be here, but even in the top 15. But I had to try something, so buckle up your belts and tighten them up, and let's see what happens.
There you go. I like the pit strategy there, Ben. Good luck to you at the end there, and wish you the best, my man.
Thank you. Yeah, wish us luck. And then yeah, the one car didn't take any tires, so it should be fun.
Sounds good. Yes, I see you got a few followers on our chat tonight, so I want to give them a special shout out with them and all that. They're maintaining my chat for me tonight, so they're helping me out up in the booth tonight. Just wanted to let you know.
Oh, good deal. All right, let's sell some hats.
Ready to go back to green. I'm going to send you back up the race channel. That was Ben Shepard, currently running second right now. Dan Berghoff is leading this right now. Ogle and Jones running the second row, along with Robinson and Sadler in the third row. Dan Berghoff getting a nice launch off. Shepard racing hard. Gets a little high in corner 1 and 2. Ogle and Jones gonna possibly get underneath. Oh, we got contact in the backstretch. I see Shoemaker spinning out and getting into somebody back there. Looks like he might have got a hold of the 98 truck, I believe. Or it might have been the 88 of Corbett. I'm not sure. That's a 98 at Torgerson. 2 races in a row. Torgerson that's had problems. Monday night he gets in the problems real late in the race, and tonight the same thing. Bad break there. Shoemaker smoking a little bit there. He has quite a bit of damage. He's going to call for a tow. Unlucky there for Rob Shoemaker, Troy Torgerson. Ten laps to go. Let's see if we can pull another driver down here real quick. Eddie Jones, this is Ken Schultz up in the booth. Eddie, can you hear me?
10-4, I got you, buddy.
You have anything for that 11 truck and the other 2 guys in front of him?
Yes, sir, I do. But I'm big picture racing after Monday night.
10-4. Truck is feeling good otherwise?
Oh, yeah, the truck's good. It's not great on a short run because I haven't really pushed it on a short run. But on a long run, it was lightning fast.
4, I see your teammate had a little bit of electronic issues at his residence, taking him out of contention for tonight's race.
Yeah, I believe he was going to be the truck to beat, and it's just unfortunate. Maybe he can salvage enough back there to make it through the next round.
10-4. I'll let you get back to racing here real soon, as we're getting close to go one in the green here pretty soon. So good luck to you, Eddie. Wish you the best. Hopefully we can talk to you after a nice podium finish here at the end of this race.
Thank you, brother. I ain't gonna take no chances. Just trying to move on, but I appreciate it.
All righty, that's Eddie Jones, currently running fourth right now. We'll see what Eddie does here in the last 8 laps here, with Dan Berghoff leading this thing, with Ben Shepard running second, Tom Ogle running third, Eddie Jones, like I said, running fourth, Josh Robinson fifth, Sean Sadler sixth, Jeff Gilmore moving up nicely. He's in seventh, with Andrew Hess running eighth, Gary Corbett back on the lead lap. He's running ninth. Ralph Vandervorst still making a top 10 run here, even though he had issues a few laps ago. Eleventh place goes to Mayhew. 12th goes to Bob Fellenbaum. So another 3-digit truck also on our lead lap. Showing 13th is Mahar, 1 lap down. So next lucky dog would be Mahar if he can keep in front of General MacArthur, who's running 14th. Dode Hoskins running 15th with Torgerson 16th. Thompson showing 3 laps down in 17th, with Rob Shoemaker also 3 laps down running 18th. We're getting the 1 to go signal as they're going into corner number 2. We do have green-white checkers here if we need them tonight. We do have a chance for 2 green-white checkers. That might play into tonight's factor of tonight's race. The lights are off the pace car. Pace car getting ready to go down pit road. So you see Berghoff and Shepard. Row number 1 going to bring us back to green, with Ogle and Jones in the second row. Shepard with a nice, better launch this time than he had the last time. Good battle going on there. Ogle pushing hard on Berghoff's bumper. Another yellow flag. This plays in the hands of Dan Berghoff and Shepard really nice right now, as we're getting 5 to go here. Not sure what brought that caution out. I see 1 vehicle down low in corner number 1. I believe that was the Whitley vehicle in 96. And yes, it was, as he requested tow. Chris Whitley struggling right now the last couple of laps. Shoemaker and Rupert still in pit road yet, getting repairs done on their vehicles. We'll see if we can catch another driver here real quick as we getting ready to go.
Lucky dog's coming high. If everybody could just go down low, please.
Dan Berghoff, this is Ken Schultz up in the booth. Dan, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, Ken.
And you got enough to hold these guys back behind you the rest of the way here?
Well, I don't know about that. Caution seemed to be favoring me right now.
That's for sure. Have you got any fresh tires on that truck right now, or you got multiple laps on those things?
No, I pitted about 6 laps after the rest of the pack on that last pit run. So, yeah, I think 69, I don't know what he's got. I think he may have only taken 2. But, yeah, we're going to go for it.
All right. Well, good luck to my friend. I will get you back up the race channel, and good luck to you with 3 to go and possibly a green-white checkered to follow yet.
Thanks a lot, guys.
That was Dan Berghoff, our leader of tonight's truck race so far. As we're showing at least another full lap under caution yet, as the lights are still on the pace car yet. I'll try to catch up here on social media. Trenton Shepard is telling Ben to send it. So we'll see what happens there. James Duke says we got a shootout action going on this little short track. He says pull them straps tight, finish up those laps. Mark Shepard out there, he's cheering on Ben here, and it looks like Ben's got a heck of a fan club, and I believe he does. It's good to see the Shepard family joining us tonight. Looks like Ben Shepard's mom has joined us. That's awesome. Welcome aboard, Kim. Man, it looks like the whole Shepard family is joining us tonight. That's awesome. Glad to see as we got the signal to only go next lap green. We are going to green-white checkers already here, so I believe this is green-white checker number 1. So if this happens one more time, we will do it one more time. Chris Whitley did disconnect. He's leaving home a little bit early, and I see Charles Eaton having a little bit of internet issues at his house also right now. So unlucky there for Charles Eaton, one of our championship contenders. Lights are out on the pace car. Pace car coming down pit road. We got Berghoff and Shepard in the front row again, along with Ogle and Jones, Robinson, and Sadler in our third row. Great battle going in the corner number 1. Shepard. Oh, Jones gets sideways down corner 1. And yellow is out again. Not sure if Eddie got tapped or what happened there. Unlucky there. Eddie Jones trying to be a little cautious and just not quite being able to get through that corner. So we're going to go to green-white checker number 2. Looks like Shepard had the lead over Berghoff. So we do have a new leader. We do have Ben Shepard leading this thing right now. Both Shoemaker and Rupert both have discontinued tonight's race. Unlucky for both of those gentlemen. Got to hand it to Ben. That 2-tire situation there looking pretty darn good right now. So we have Shepard, Berghoff, Ogle, Robinson, Sadler, Hess, Gilmore, Mayhew, Fellenbaum, Vandervorst, rounding out our top 10. As I see Ogle coming down pit road, he might be serving an SPP penalty. He might have been the one that got into the rear end of the 14 truck. That'd be a bad break there for Tom Ogle. I see Eddie Jones going down pit road. He might be making some repairs. Third and fourth place drivers having a little bit of issues there. Mama Shepard really rooting on her son Ben tonight. As we go to the second green-white checkered, next flags will be your winner. If another yellow comes out, who's ever leading at that point will be tonight's winner of the race here. So important to get a good launch off the start and finish line between Shepard and Berghoff. I think Shep has a little bit fresher rubber on than what Berghoff does. Robinson's got full 4 underneath him, along with the 01 of Sadler. The 1 truck of Atwood down pit road, along with the 138 of Slade. as both of those trucks are coming down pit road. Lights are still on the pace car, so we'll have at least one more lap under yellow. Great night here at Richmond. Some pretty good racing. We had a lot of green flag racing in the middle of this event. We were peppered with yellows early, and now we're getting peppered with yellows late in tonight's race. Lights are off the pace car, so we will be going green next time by. As the trucks are heading down the backstretch 2x2, looks like we don't have a whole lot of our 33 starting contenders out there no more. It looks like our field has thinned out a little bit tonight. Pace car coming down pit road as we got Shepard and Berghoff 1-2 front row. Robinson, Sadler, Hess, and Gilmore top 6. Shepard gets a great launch off the green flag there. Robinson giving chase. Berghoff trying to get down, but it's going to be Robinson who claims that position right now. Little fresher rubber on. Robinson trying to catch Shepard hard in the corner 3, and I got to make sure I can get these cameras working on our leaders here. Shepard bringing it down with 1 to go here. Not overdriving, getting through 1 and 2 real nice with Robinson in tow. Looks like we have Hess in the 124. He's running third. Last chance effort by Robinson, not being able to get Shepard. Shepard, our race winner tonight. Ben Shepard, great win for him. 2-tire strategy late in the race.
Win,
it pays off. Robinson second, Hess third, Sadler fourth, Berghoff fifth, Mayhew, Gilmore, Fellenbaum, Jones, and Mahar rounding out our top 10. Ben Shepard, a great pit strategy late in this race, giving him the win. As you see, our drivers at top 3 podium finishers coming to start and finish, getting the picture taken. Congratulations to all 3 of those drivers. Great race the last couple laps. Glad to see this thing finish under green. We'll get a chance here to talk to our podium finishers here real soon. We'll give them a second to kind of get their thoughts together. Alrighty, we'll try to get a hold of a couple of our drivers here who finish our podium. Andrew Haas, this is Ken Schultz up in the booth. Andrew, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Gotcha.
Congratulations on a great finish tonight. You burned her home third. Nice podium finish here with the OBRL. Tell us about your race tonight, Andrew.
Actually eventful for not really having a lot of instances with a lot of wrecks in front of me. I got lucky, missed them all, and right fuels or tire strategy there at the end kind of snuckered up to a top 3.
Man, you've been impressive with the OBRL so far in the Wednesday Night Truck Series. The last couple of weeks have been right up there running tough against these guys and all that. Has it been a great transition into the OBRL for you?
Yeah, great. Everyone's been super friendly. Racing's been a lot of fun. If I could turn this luck on Wednesday nights to luck on Sunday, I'd be even happier.
Yeah, sometimes it's easier than what it seems, but did you have you were putting some pretty good pressure on Robinson that last lap? Just kind of ran out of time. Reason you couldn't get by him?
Really tough to pass. It felt like I was really good on the long runs, and not so good on the short runs. But it seemed like it was just tough to complete a pass.
Sounds good. You want to give a shout out to any of your friends, family, sponsors for tonight's event?
I'd like to give a shout out to the OBRL for accepting me into racing, and I guess Hess Gas because they're on my truck.
Sounds great. Well, congratulations on a great third place podium finish tonight, and best of luck to you for the rest of this truck season and the other series that you do compete in with the OBRL. Thanks again, Andrew, for racing with us. You're a heck of a competitor, and looking forward to seeing you in weeks to come.
Thanks.
And that was Andrew Hess, a third place finisher. Hoping second place finisher Josh Robinson is with us. And Josh, do you hear me?
Hey, Ken, how's it going?
Doing real good. Nice second place finish tonight. A little bit of tire strategy work for you or not work the way you're hoping for tonight?
It worked out pretty well. I took 4 at the end there, and then I don't think any of us planned to have so many restarts at the very end, but it seemed to work out pretty good for me.
Bad break there between Jones and Ogle there as they were battling there. That happened right in front of you. Did you get close to that mess?
Real close. Close enough that I actually didn't even know it happened.
All right. Your race tonight went pretty smooth, other than any close calls and all that, or had a good running truck tonight?
I had a really eventful race. Early on in the race, someone got loose above me, and we got together, and I fell back to about 28th. So I spent a long time working my way back up, and actually the cautions in the middle of the race seemed to help me out quite a bit. While every time I would get a gap on someone, I was able to get it a caution, and just worked out pretty well.
Seeing you running for the championship, a good second place finish is probably going to be helpful, propelling you into the next round of the playoffs, you think?
I hope so. That 4X might hurt me a little bit, but I think quite a few people had a lot of X.
Okay, you want to give a shout out to friends, family, teammates, and all that about tonight's race?
Give a shout out to my buddy Tom, who had a little tough break there at the end, and then just to the league. You guys do a great job of running the league and putting on the broadcast, and it's always a lot of fun.
Thank you very much, Josh, and congratulations on a great second place finish tonight. Good luck to you the rest of this truck season. Hopefully you have great luck and bring this thing home. I believe you won a championship in this league last season, or not?
Yeah. Luck definitely fell my way last season, so hopefully I can get the repeat.
Well, there we are. It's Josh Robinson, our second place finisher and chase contender. So we'll send him back up so he can talk to his crew and the rest of the people in the race channel and all that. And then we got Ben Shepard, our winner for tonight. Ben, can you hear me again?
Got you loud and clear, Ken.
Man, you pulled it off. Great job on that 2-tire stop at the end of that race. That really worked out well for you.
I can't believe it, man. You know, I took 2 tires twice in the race. Once to get from about 18th to 10th or so, and then that worked my way up. It was hard for me to pass. You know, this is a track apparently I struggle with. I started terribly. I couldn't practice worth shit. Last night's practice couldn't do shit. You know, I have some great teammates that tried to help me figure out the track, and I just couldn't figure it out. So I just, you know, Lady Luck was on my side tonight, and I'll take it without a doubt.
Man, you brought a lot of people into our chat site tonight. I think your whole family and half the state of Oregon was joining us tonight. We had your mom on here, and Trenton and Matt and everyone, all the whole Shepard family was joining us tonight. And thank them for me when you get a chance to see them. And it's great that they join us and all that. You want to give a shout out to your friends, families, teammates, and all that for tonight's race?
Of course. It's probably the first time our family's been together in quite some time, you know. So yeah, it's a little Oregon and Idaho connection. All my family's over there, so I'm glad that they're watching and having fun. I enjoy it, and you know, they enjoy your broadcast, Ken. So you know, when I can finish well for them, and it always makes it a little bit sweeter.
Nice run for being in the championship. Puts you probably into the next round of chases and all that. Have you looked at the schedule, and how does the schedule line up for you for the rest of the season?
Well, I hope it gets me in the next round. You know, win hopefully would, but I was 12th going in. I just snuck in in the back door to the playoffs. So hopefully I get into the next round, and this was my one worry race for sure. I thought I had no shot, especially the way I was running and qualifying. So we'll see where it goes from here. I think the next 2 are mile and a halfers or right around there, which, you know, this Extends team seems to really run hard at and do well. So So cross my fingers that the points do enough to get me into the next one, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, congratulations on a great finish again tonight, Ben, and good luck to you the rest of the series and the rest of the series that you do run in OBRL. You are a great competitor. I love racing next to you when I am out there competing with you, and just want to say, hey, great job.
Hey, same to you, Ken. I love running fenders with you, so I can't wait to see you out on the track again.
All right, that's our winner of tonight's race. That's Ben Shepard. I'm going to send him back up to the race channel so he can chat with the fellow drivers and all that. It was a great race, 130 laps. Yes, we had a few cautions early, a few cautions late. Had some great green flag racing in the middle of that thing. Ben Shepard coming home, our winner with Josh Robinson second, Andrew Hess third, Sean Sadler fourth, Dan Berghoff fifth, Josh Mayhew bringing it home sixth with Jeff Gilmore in the 57 truck coming home seventh. Bob Fellenbaum, another three-digit driver, bringing it home eighth with Eddie Jones getting back into the top 10 with Joe Mahar, another championship contender, Joe Mahar, bringing it back home, finishing out our top final 10. So I had a pleasure talking with you, chatting with you people tonight. Thank you so much for helping us out, making this broadcast a great broadcast. I have a lot of fun doing this and look forward to every Wednesday night where I can be with you people. You guys are great friends out there. So for Ken Schultz, the rest of the OBRL team out there, from Steve Thompson, Eddie Jones, Mike Watts, General MacArthur, Dwayne MacArthur, Pete Kopko, and myself, thank you so much for watching tonight's race at Richmond's Raceway. Again, our winner, Ben Shepard. Till next Wednesday, we'll catch you again. Goodbye now.